How did this woman go from feeling down to feeling alive? What's the secret behind her transformation? Remember to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and write a comment if you feel so inspired. Let's get to it and discover the secret that this lady found out. What was happening was she was dating guys and she just kept running into losers. She kept finding losers, and after a while it just got her depressed. She's like, where are the good guys? And she felt like giving up. One of her best friends said, hey, I know 2 guys you need to check out and date. They are wonderful guys. Give it a chance before you throw in the towel. And she was like, well, okay, I guess I can. What have I got to lose? Nothing's worked out so far. So she went out and dated the first guy, and it was a phenomenal date. She felt that this guy was the most wonderful man she'd ever met. He was smart, he was successful, he had his own business, he was popular among people. When they were at the restaurant, she could tell that people knew this person. He was charming. And she just felt at the end of the night, this guy was brilliant. And it was someone that she was like, wow, I cannot believe how brilliant this guy was. Then the next night she dates the second guy, and this was totally different. Here, he made her feel like she was the most wonderful person, that she was smart, that she was successful, and that he believed in her and her dream. And so what she noticed was like, man, the first guy, it was about him and what he was doing and how successful he was. The second guy, it was like he cared about me and what I was doing. And I felt charming. I felt brilliant. So when she talked to her friend later on, she was like, well, which guy are you going to keep dating? And she was like, I like the first guy, but honestly, I don't see that working out long term because it was all about him and what he's doing. And in the end, I didn't really feel that much difference. With the other guy though, I felt a dramatic difference. I felt like I was capable of doing amazing things, that I had brilliance inside of me to come out. When she was talking with her friend, she asked her, she said, well, can you just kind of break down what was the difference a little bit more? Because I kind of get they're both great guys, but why are you picking the second guy so much more? And she said, well, I'll kind of break it down this way. The first guy spoke a lot. He spoke a lot about himself. The second guy, he listened. He listened to me. I felt like he had his full attention on me. He wasn't distracted. The first guy, he believed in himself. I could tell that he was confident. I could tell that he had things he was doing, things he wanted to accomplish, and it was about him. The second guy, he believed in me. I could tell genuinely like we connected, and he believed in me, he believed in my dream and what I was trying to do. Also, the first guy made me feel that he was the most important person in the world, whereas the second guy made me feel like I was the most important person in the world. I've got to come clean here. This was a fictional story and a fable. It's one of the stories that I like the most though, because what it does is it's showing us the power that we have when we're influencing other people for positive good, and that we do have that power within us. So I want to ask you a couple questions here. One is, who makes you feel great? Think about that for a minute. What person makes you feel great? What people make you feel great? And as you're thinking about who makes you feel great, ponder that over. Then the next question is, who do you help make feel great? Who are you helping to make feel great? Who are you empowering, emboldening, strengthening their confidence in themselves? Because this is not just about receiving, it's about giving and receiving. So who is giving you that love and that support and that belief in you? And then conversely, who are you passing that on to? Who are you building up their confidence and their belief in themselves? One of my favorite authors and motivational speakers is Dan Clark, and he has a quote that I'm going to paraphrase, and it's basically, I like myself best when I'm with you, and I want to be with you again. So who is it that likes themselves their best when they're with you and they want to be with you again. Who are you doing that for? Who are you putting that into them? And then also, who is it that you like being around them best because they make you feel great? So I'll just say that quote one more time. I like myself best when I'm with you, and I want to be with you again. Remember to hit the like button, write a comment, just give me all the love you can on this. I think this is a great story. It's worth a few likes, and make sure you do contact someone and let them know how much of a difference they're making in your life. All the best to you.